Oh, good morning. Let's have some coffee. Oh, man. And I cannot remember where we were with this. I had a quick look through the VOD from last time. And I do remember that Jill gave Clive her powers. So we have now got frosty powers. I think we've only got one mother crystal left to go. I think we were doing some stuff for the blacksmith, maybe as well. He had another quest. There's definitely lots of side quests. Anyway, let's see. I'm hoping everything's okay because it made me redo the shaders when I first loaded this up. So hope it hasn't lost our save or something stupid. That would be annoying. A little bit. A little bit. Right, this looks like where we left off. Excellent. Right, so yeah, we were in Martha's Rest, having done something. Okay. Weird shit. Lots of stuff. Right. So I guess we'll go and do some side quests and get back into it. But first things first, the most important thing is we haven't pet Torgal in 3 weeks.
I feel good, boy.
Hey Torgal, how's it going, ma? Boy. Get him all shiny out of him. Right, okay, let's see if we can remember what the buttons do. Hey, that was the map. That was good. Okay. So we've got a questy here. Guess we could do those. Which is the nearest thing? That one? We can get through there. Yeah, we can get through there. So I guess so. What's this then? Number 2. Here's Journey to the Bow Marches. I don't know what that quest is, so that's great. So quest list somewhere. Must be. Journal. Here we go. Even weirder science. Assistance in obtaining spherical echoes. He needs to complete a new invention. Oh yeah. So we need some fallen ruins. Blacksmith blues. Oh yeah. So our blacksmith's hometown has been invaded by the Akashic, and the Akashic are those that have been like flooded by ether and turned into weird creatures. Self-determination. Okay, we should... Alright. Okay, Doris's well-being. Yeah. Oh yeah, she was off doing something. Like a solo mission. And we're helping her out with that. So that's that one then. So I think we've started that one, so we should probably continue. Here we are. Old Hill Docks. This way. Let's go. Oh yeah, we have... Oh yeah, so we're using Shiva. Look. Shiva's cool. So we've got Phoenix, Titan and Shiva. That's our loadout at the moment. Pretty nice. Shall we do some... See if we can remember how to play. Yes, playing is mostly pressing X. Because we cheat. Oh, biff. I really like this layout. This is how do we limit break? I can't remember. How did we limit break? I don't remember. Oh, where's the guy gone that we were killing? Oh, that way. Icy stuff. Fire stuff. Dead stuff. How was it? Right, was it like this? Oh. That was it. Aha! Remembered. Cover me. Right. Whoa. That's so shiny. I know I was going towards it, and apparently it was the edge of a cliff. Not so good. I'm pretty sure we've got more briar clam shells than we could ever actually use. Actually, have we gone towards the right thing? I feel like... Yeah, we have. Thought I got lost again for a second. You know me and getting lost. Bloody hell. Oh, here we go.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet.
Okay.
How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
Yes, good question.
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready.
Oh, what a pleasant
too many
person.
delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Before you go, kill him. Thank you. Good luck with that.
To try.
Yeah, exactly what Clive says. Okay, let's deliberate now if I remember how to do it. I cannot see a thing. There's too much fire on the screen. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. I'll say that's a win. I don't know idea what's going on with the fighting. Cool. Hello.
So much for your escort.
Yep.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade?
Nope.
You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
Interesting.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
Yay, we rescued some bearers.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Yep. We will do that. At some point. Maybe. Oh, have we? Oh, we've... Oh. Sometime later.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sandbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Yay! Keep up the good work. Ooh. Some renown and stuff. It's a shame I didn't finish that quest off last time. I think it's... Okay, we've got a new ladder and a new quest. Yote, come back. Oh, is she worried about her brother? Where is Yote? Where's Yote? I guess she's worried about her brother. To be fair, me too. Which way's our chambers? I can remember. That's the shelves. This one's chambers. Right, let's go read our new ladder.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Right, okay, let's read our letters. The courage to fight. I assume it's from Doris. Oh, it's from Martha. What happened in Eastpool with the Bearers and the Guardians has been a long time coming, and I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Rosaria. The Duke of Old may be no more, but Archduke Elwin's dream still burns in the hearts of many. And it's through victories such as these that fire will spread. This is only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is. I hope we're doing some good, because I feel like we're just making things, like, really bad. Okay, there was a new quest. I have to, like... There's nothing we can make, was there? Hey, Blackthorn!
What do I owe the honour? So, will it be?
There's nothing we can upgrade, right? We've got that already. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. No.
Anything else?
Cool. Nope. Excuse me. Nothing else for now. Right. I so get lost around these. Oh God, we're running out of food by the sounds of it. Let's go see what our new quest is. Just ignore the. No new hunts. Have we got any hunts going? Hello! No, got no hunts. Good, because those annoy me. I thought you said there was a new quest.
Clive! Anything catch your eye?
Oh, there is. Oh, man. Okay, we'll just travel to them on the map. Okay. Shall we do the blacksmith one? Which one is it on? Oh my god, look at this seat, look at these quests! So that's this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go help out our blacksmith friend. Because that's important. We're gonna keep our blacksmith happy. Oh, excuse me, while I just adjust. Okay, so basically Akashic have invaded, so we need to
Oh, you're here. August waiting for you inside. Well, go on then.
I'm going
So Dravost is still standing.
for now.
At least.
Oh, our trader's got something new.
I have some things for sale.
Well, thank you. Oh, that's an orchestrion, which we don't own. Whoop.
Thank you.
Are we on potions? We look good. Look good. Cool. And do we have any? We do. Okay.
Farewell, traveller.
Farewell. Okay. So what's been going on here then?
Clive, you're here.
Obviously.
And the Akashic.
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there.
Of course it's
Told
worse.
old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it.
Okay.
Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back. Sid.
Sid.
I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw?
Yeah, that's me.
Keen to help us out again?
Always.
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Yeah.
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see. That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me. So you wasted half of mine instead. You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to. What you had to do was your duty. Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine.
Yeah, what Clive says.
I've said my piece anyway. Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Okay. Are we ready? Let's have a talk to these guys.
Prick or not, I won't abandon Dravost to a swarm of Akashic.
Of course not. That's why we're here.
Just say the word. The villagers know to keep out of sight when the fighting starts.
Okay.
You, ready for the off then?
Yeah. Let's do it.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh,
That's
and
true.
Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravos till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Yeah, have you seen me in battle? I'm not going to die to a bunch of Akashic. Proceed to watch Ellie get killed in the next fight. Yep. Ooh, hello. You're big. Okay, I'll take it back.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Okay, how did... I don't remember how you dodge again. It was... That's it. Okay, you tell me. Cheated. Oh yeah, it's gonna do its thing now.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
What do you mean new enemies approach? Scorpions? Green light.
This one.
Another one.
Get him.
A griffin? Shit. Whoa.
Nice try.
We did it. You didn't die after all that roasting. No, don't say that, Clive. Don't say that.
Apparently not.
Is that it? Famous last words. Okay, what we got now? That is a chimera.
Getting past me. Nice try.
Oh look, I pressed dodge. Shit, which one's... Hey! Ah, no, get out of the way. Hear the dragon's voice. The man says, oh, fucking hell. This is like... Remember that dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV? It's like the ram's thing and the dragon's thing. One you have to be close and one you have to be far. Like that? It might be. No! Get a second time potion.
Nice try.
That way, that way! Why are we no dodgy?
Nice try.
Okay, Ram's voice. Get out, get out, get out, get out. See? It is like that. Playing Final Fantasy XIV has helped me play Final Fantasy XVI. Who would have thought? I don't know if that's just a generic Final Fantasy thing, to be fair. Because I have to play more Final Fantasy games eventually. This one's been a bit of a damage sponge, I would say. Dragon's voice. That's, yeah, stay in. Look, look, look. Dragon's voice, stay. Get the fuck out of there. Nice. I'm sure I wouldn't have been able to do that if I wasn't in cheat accessories mode. Nice. Sorry, matey. Sorry what happened to you.
Now the question is, did I miss any?
Good question. Let's find out.
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
Yeah.
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Okay.
Sid, you're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, It's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravosh needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravosh isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day, because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravosh what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
My God.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Even better than I'd hoped.
Went very well.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Ooh. Anything shiny? Oh. A seal.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to hone an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravosh in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right.
Oh my God.
Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
We're getting a new sword. We're getting a shiny new sword. That's exciting.
himself.
So what do we need
We
to
were just about to make a start on
collect?
that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help.
Again.
You remember Camille? We'll be using his leatherwork for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
So if we do it without bickering, what do we think? Sometime later.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
At the shop.
The sword to end all swords.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
It's quite something.
This is the last one we're getting then.
Trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary.
How can you get better than Ragnarok?
yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
Right, over list.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I love
Well,
how
would you
they
get a
are
time,
both
eh,
standing
lads?
in the same stance,
Before you
right? With
start
their
on the
arms
next,
folded the same
Who
way and
fancies
stuff.
raising a cup to friendship reforged.
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Come on, I want to see my sword. I want to see my sword. Gotterdammerung. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ancient Ashen legend purports that one day the Age of Dominance will draw to a close in an epic clash of icons that sets the land ablaze, cleansing it of foulness and allowing for its rebirth, a clash they call Ragnarok. Nice. Ooh. Nom nom. Okay, so let's have a look at this recipe then.
Trouble with your gear, or... What's saying Fordian, dear?
Gotterdammerung. Okay, so we need Ragnarok. So we're upgrading Ragnarok. So we need orichalcum, dark steel, primitive. Oh, right. So these are things from hunts. Okay. We need to go hunting and get some orichalcum. Nice. If Ragnarok was forged to mark the War of the Gods, then Gotterdammerung, meaning Twilight of the Gods, Was forged to mark the fall of those self-same deities.
Anything else?
I feel like there's a little bit of foreshadowing there, maybe?
These days.
What do you think?
Oh, what do you expect? Farmers are abandoning their fields and traders their roots.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock.
There it is. Do you have any orichalcum? Nah. Nah. Oh, we could do stocking up our potions again. We used a couple.
Find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Better all be here. Oh, something on here that it's opened up. I still don't know what that is. Option is blocked. They're like New Game Plus or something. Oh, we finished the story. Right. So the new hunts now. We need some hunts so we can get our shiny sword made. Nope. Nope. Okay. Back to side questing. We'll go up here. There's 2 quests. One that we've got already and one that we can grab. So let's do that. Okay. Well, this dude's got some stuff. Hello.
Do you see anything you like?
No, probably not. Okay. We don't have enough monies. I'm just trying to get all the orchestra rolls.
You've a keen eye.
Better. Okay, hang on. Let's have a look at the map. No local map. I want local map. Right. So we need to go to the. Hang on. Go to the Vale. There's a quest under new management. Oh. And then, oh, place we've not been. Let's go do this one first, since we're on it already. And then come back and see what's going on with the Vale. Shinies! Let's call our bros here. Hello! How's it going, matey?
Fly, Ambrosia.
I really wish the Chocobo music would keep going. I say this every time I get on with Chocobo. No, just ignore them. Ignore! We don't care, Toggle. They can do what the fuck they want. I'm sorry, but those bombs. Yeah. Okay, more bombs. Okay, we went the wrong way. Seems. About turn. Was it? Alright. This way? Okay. Oh, fallen book. We in combat? We might be in combat. We'll dismount anyway.
Be safe.
Nope. Get right. So we need to get some fallen shit. What have we got here? Magic dash. Oh, joy.
Deal with these ones first.
Yep. Yes, we will. Whee! Phoenixy. That did a lot of damage. Oh, who's protecting? Come on, quick, light. Get up there. Yep. It's a bit great, but I feel like everything's really dead already.
This one.
Or maybe not. Maybe I should have limit braked. Limit braked.
This spherical echo.
Okay. Oh, we found something. Nope, point in the right direction.
This is it. Right then.
Oh, too much to find. Yeah, okay. Oh, what's here? Hello. Stuff. But no orichalcum. Okay, let's travel back to Northreach and then go see what's going on with under new management.
Nothing like a little unrest.
Which doesn't worry me at all.
But there were ghosts at the gates not days ago. Those things I said before about not being able to...
So many were injured.
Hello. Isabel.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf?
Appeal with a sword?
For your services to Northreach. You have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Can I persuade him with my sword?
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck. I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Remembrance. What was the remembrance?
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Has he now?
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Okay. I feel like I'm running into a... Yep, there we go. Always running in the wrong direction. Right, here we are. Yeah, so that's the people just outside. I guess they'll be inside the wall.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
But then make a new wall. And can't they just make a bigger town without depriving people of their stuff?
A question. if you don't mind.
I don't get it.
What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get it.
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Well, he seems pretty sure.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him.
Him.
Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Yep. A really popular fellow. Maybe that's what we should do then, a citizen's revolt. Can we do a citizen's revolt?
Why, you stole this as...
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Okay. See what they think. It's interesting, actually. Maybe some of them do get shit.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. But I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Hmm.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us some men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
I guess.
As long as you remain, the Veil will see to your needs.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Where is Philippe? Philippe! Right. Nope. Yeah, that's... Where is he? This way? Or is that him down there? Yeah.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls. So
Did we just get him killed?
Thanks again.
Please don't say we just got him killed.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
I don't want him getting killed. He's a good guy.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
At least his wife is on our side.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive.
I did nothing.
There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh.
Then There may be hope for Northreach yet.
Maybe.
Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Interesting. Okay. Right, what are we doing? Next, we've got some more spheres to find. Where are we going for those? All around the world. One here. Anything else there? No. Let's go here then. Okay, and I'm just going to take a little bit of a bio break. I will be right back, folks.